Good day, human Latiosites. This is LatiosAzurill, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Shield Honorlocke. So last time, we technically completed the Honorlocke as we became the Galar region's newest champion by defeating Leon. Kind of funny how we used our newest team member to take out the champion, but with that, we are now the champion ourselves, and I kind of love the little feature here that the latest video game console is sitting right by the telly. That it literally has the Joy-Cons that you're using. Plush of the Pokemon Pikachu. It's super soft to the touch. And we got a nice bed that we went to buy as a family. It's super comfy and puts you to sleep instantly. Got a poster of Eevee. So that's all pretty cool. That being said, let's go head back on out. Congratulations, champion. Here, I've got a little something for you as celebration. Oh, thank you, Professor Magnolia. So with that, we obtained a Master Ball. Well then, the best Pokeball with the ultimate level of performance. With it, you will catch any wild Pokemon without fail. Unless you use it in Gen 1, in which there's like a 1 in 256 chance of it failing. Professor Magnolia, why, you didn't have to come all this way. After everything Eric has achieved, it's really the least I could do. The wishing stars that make Dynamaxing possible are part of Eternatus. And when Eternatus was awakened, Dynamax energy flooded the entire region. Because of that, Dynamax Pokemon were popping up all over, causing trouble across all of Galar. But Eric and his friends came to our rescue. The Dynamax phenomenon has long been an important part of the Galarian culture. I hope everyone will use the power of Dynamaxing correctly in the days to come. So, young Eric, please do what you believe is best. Fair enough. Poor Professor Magnolia, it seems she's quite bothered by the chairman's actions since she helped carry out so much of the research in Dynamaxing for him. Master Ball's guaranteed to catch any Pokemon in one try, right? That's amazing. I bet you'll run into a Pokemon that'll deserve such an amazing Pokeball one of these days. Perhaps. Who knows? Honestly, I'm not really all into using Master Balls. I prefer to catch stuff in, I'm partial to Luxury Balls, although of the OG Pokeballs, my favorite's probably the Great Ball. But alas. So, is Hop home? You know, the last time Leon came around, he actually took his time to enjoy a meal with us. It's been ages since I've seen him like that. Maybe we should all get together for another barbecue again someday. Perhaps. Maybe. Although Leon is no longer the champion, he's still very busy and hardly comes back. But I think he should do whatever he wants to while he's young. Fair enough. They're posters of the top 3 most popular Pokemon in Galar. So Charizard, Machamp, and Gengar. Interesting they're all Kanto Pokemon. And is that a Croagunk statue? Kind of interesting to see in Hop's room. Sheets are very wrinkled. Well then, I guess that kind of makes sense. Wait a minute, is that... Interesting. Versus this is a well-used training machine. Pokemon probably used it too. It's a perfectly made bed. Doesn't seem to have been made in a long time. And there's a collection of various caps. Leon really has a lot of hats. Wow. It's a Pokeball with a Charmander in it. Read the letter attached to the Pokeball. If you read this, Eric, then I'm leaving this special Charmander to you. Let's have a real fiery battle again soon. Best, Leon. So with that, we received Charmander. So Charmander's data is added to the Pokedex. From the time it is born, a flame burns at the tip of its tail. Its life would end if the flame were to go out. The lizard Pokemon Charmander. Alright, so let's call you Leon Jr. Yeah, I'm just going to call you Lee. Alright. You are brave. Okay, that's not great for a Charmander, but hey, you know, physical Charmander is a thing, I suppose, and I guess you can get Dragon Dance up. then that could potentially work to your advantage. And you have the Gmax trait, so that's pretty cool. So with that, we got Charmander. Alright, so it looks like Hop and Leon are not home. So in that case, you know what? Let's go ahead back into the Slumbering Weld. So the Honorlocke is over. It is technically over. We did technically win. But I'm gonna keep using. I'm not gonna let myself switch out. I'm gonna try to avoid Pokemon, dying and all that. But since there's no more gyms or anything, what I'm going to say is that the shopping rule is basically that's done. We can shop to our heart's content at this point because we already technically won. This is just, technically it's all for fun, but this is really just for fun at this point. The challenge itself is over. Alright, let's avoid the wheezing. Oh, item. Misty Seed. Whoa. Alright. Hello, Muna. We already have our encounter from the Slumbering Weld, so, can't catch you anyway. But, you know what? Might as well hex you. Might as well. What's the harm? Okay, there's something over here. Ooh, an elixir. Fair enough. TM86 for Phantom Force. That's an interesting move. I'll take it. I will certainly take it. So... Oh, my. Let's... Corviknight should be easy to take out if we need to, but let's, not mess around with them, perhaps? Just a thought. Alright. So here we go. Deeper into the Slumbering Weld. Okay. Here we are. Maybe we can pay our respects to Zacian and Zamazenta. Oh, hey, Hop. Huh, Eric, what are you doing here in the woods? What about you? Nobody ever comes in here since this is the forest where Zacian and Zamazenta rested. It's the best place to do a bit of thinking since it's so quiet and all. You say you felt like something was calling you here, Eric? That's pretty uncanny. Oh, but I hadn't had the chance to tell you. Congrats on your victory. Honestly, Eric, I never thought you'd manage to beat my brother. The greatest champion Galar ever had. He was undefeatable till you came around. It's actually still pretty hard to believe. Really, you're amazing, Eric. So amazing, maybe, that I don't even realize just how amazing you are. Eric, do you think... Would you be up for one more battle? Sure, why not? Thanks, Eric. Then show me the strength that defeated Lee, the greatest champion we ever had. I'm ready when you are, so just say the word. Alright, let's do this. This will be a serious battle. You ready for that, aren't you? This is it. Alright, here we go. So, we are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Hop. Hop is leading off the double. Alright, you know what? Let's Willow it. Okay, you're gonna Cotton Guard. That could potentially be a problem for us. You know what? I'm gonna drop an X defense. I want to play safe. I want to play it safe here. Double edge. All right, we're at +2 defense, and you're burned. That'll do like nothing. All right. You know what? Let's discharge. I could X special, but yeah, maybe we should X special. Maybe it'd be for the best if we X special here. Here we go. Now we should be able to just sweep. He's gonna full restore. Well, okay. We're gonna discharge, and we're gonna para. Calling it now, we're getting the para. Never mind, we're just gonna OHKO it. Never mind, we're not gonna OHKO it. It's living, double edging, and it's gonna take itself down with recoil. Okay. You know what, I can live with that. Crackle's gaining a level out of that. Next up is Snorlax. Okay, you know what? Let's Will-O-Wisp. Because you won't hit as hard if you're burned. Hammer Arm, we can take it. That does like nothing. Okay, let's go for the discharge here. You have a lot of Spadef, so you're going to take that. Hammer Arm, I don't really care because we take it very easily. And now we can just heal. So do we Super Potion or Hyper Potion? Because Super Potion would only get us up to like 133, versus a Hyper Potion would fully heal us. You know, I'm just going to go for the... I'm just going to go full health here, even though it's only for like 79 hit points. Alright. Oh, we're avoiding. Nice. Okay, so that means we're actually at full health now, which is quite nice, because now we can discharge, take out the Snorlax. Perfect. So, +2 defense, +2 special attack. In comes Cinderace. Alright. Hydro Pump will end your life. So, you're gonna double edge. We're at +2 defense. Can't burn you anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Hydro Pump. It is connecting. Get your Cinderace out of here. Get your Cinderace out of here. Alright, perfect. So, Bond and Bear are each gaining a level. Nice. And in comes in Pincurchin. Okay, let's land the Hydro Pump. Beautiful. I don't think you're taking this. You are not taking this. Pincurchin's just such a weird Pokemon for him to have on his team. Alright, well, Tom has grown to level 66. Next up is Cramorant. Oh, easy mode. Easy mode. Let's go. Take a discharge. Take a discharge to the face. Alright. Tiny's grown to level 58. And next up is Corviknight. Alright. Something tells me you don't want to take a discharge either. Something tells me you are not going to appreciate a discharge. Yeah, get wrecked. Get wrecked! So, George's grown to level 61, and with that, we defeated Hop. I didn't expect there to be such a gap between you and me, mate. We got 7,200 bucks for winning. So, there really is no way I could ever beat you. I mean, you even beat my unbeatable brother. Yeah, I guess I kind of did, didn't I? Yeah, sorry, buddy. And if it isn't the two of you again, I was wondering what all that noise was about. And if it isn't Sonia. Eric, congratulations on beating Leon. Oh, thank you. Taking it all in stride like it's your due, eh, you cheeky thing. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be off assisting the professor? Hop, I'm actually not working as my grand's assistant any longer. In fact, I'm the professor now. You are? And really, I've got the two of you to thank for that. I was just along for the ride on your adventure, but I ended up taking a real interest in the history of the Galar region, and I came to care for Pokemon even more than I ever had before. Ah, here, it's a book I wrote. I even signed it. That makes it a collector's item. So with that, we received a copy of Sonia's book. Professor Sonia's published writings. Her new discoveries about the Galar region's legends are recorded in this enjoyable read. I've already got my own copy, lined up to buy it on the day it came out. Aw, thanks, Hop. That's so sweet. I'll sign your copy for you later. Anyway, I've got my grand's blessing and put out my first book under my own name. I think you can expect great things of the lovely Professor Sonia in the future, wouldn't you say? Yeah, I expect so. Sonia and Eric, you both amaze me. I've got a lot to live up to here. So, what are you young'uns doing in here? Oh, right. Oh, that's it, isn't it? You were putting the rusted sword and rusted shield back in their place. Can't just keep holding on to them forever, right? We were, yeah, that's what we were doing. We were just about to do that. You forgot entirely, didn't you? What, do you think the two of you are now besties with Zacian and Zamazenta or something? That must be it, Eric. Why you felt like you were called here. Let's put the sword and shield back and say a proper thanks for all the help. Maybe if we do, we'll get to see Zacian and Zamazenta again someday. Maybe. So... Alright, let's... heal you. And I know for a fact we're about to battle someone. Okay, you know what? Let's make you an electric fan. Because I think that way, I know that whoever it is leads off with a Surfetched. That much I remember. I don't remember what else they had, but... let's do this. Alright, so Tom changed form and learned Air Slash. Perfect. Okay. Alright, let's return the Rusted Shield. Zacian, Zamazenta, thanks loads for helping us out. Took us a little while, but we've brought back your precious relics and all. So we return the Rusted Sword and Rusted Shield. Alright, that about settles that. Eric, why don't you and I head back? What are you going to do, Sonia? I think I'll stay here a bit longer. I want to do a little more research here in the forest. My power spot detector's going off. Well, well, well. Thought I heard someone making some noise over this way. Oh, these two weirdos. Well, well, well. You wouldn't be the Professor Sonia who wrote the book Galar History. Hello. You bought my book? Why, yes, of course. I read it from cover to cover. Why, yes, of course. I even wrote an internet review for it. That awful book was filled with lies, so we gave it 1 star. What? There are no lies printed in that book. That's just plain rude. I am Swordward. I am Shielbert. We are the new kings of Galar. We are descendants of the first kings. More than that, we're celebrities. New kings? Descendants? Seriously, what are you on about? What exactly are you two even supposed to be? Well, 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 could these things be the fabled sword and shield? Well, 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 they certainly are dirty. They must be fake. I fear to touch them with my bare hands. So Swordbird took the rusted sword, and Shieldbird took the rusted shield. Hey, don't go nicking those! We were just returning them. Oh, do shut up. We only happened to pick up some things that were dropped on the ground. If you've got a problem with that, how about you prove to whom they belong, But there's no way anyone can prove who those ancient things belong to. Even if we can't prove it, they're really important as Zacian and Zamazenta. Oh goodness, such a plebeian, and yet so pushy. If it's really so important to you, perhaps we should settle this with a battle. We're celebrities who buy battles for twice what they're worth. What does that even mean? I, the magnificent Shieldbird, am your opponent. Oh boy. So with that, we are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Shieldbird. Kind of weird that they use Ultra Balls instead of... Oh no, they use Luxury Balls. Yep, they're rich. Makes sense. Okay, so... It is a Surfetched. Let's Air Slash. Maybe we can flinch it. Or just Oko. Never mind, we didn't Oko. That keeps happening. Meteor Assault. Okay, we resist that. Oh, that did damage. That did damage. Alright, I'm gonna heal. So this would bring us to 144. Alright. Maybe he misses. Actually, no, I don't... Oh, it needs to recharge, right. Okay, so that doesn't have a high power. It just needs to recharge. Okay. Let's just... You know what? Let's Hex it. Okay. That's fine. Alright. So I think, yeah, so... That works. Okay, next up, going into Kling Clang. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Alright, let's Will-O-Wisp. Oh, you're just gonna protect anyway? Okay, what exactly can you do to us, though? Shift gear. Okay, so you're gonna be faster, but you're burned? Okay. So you are nerfed. I'm not too worried then. Let's discharge. You're gonna wild charge. Okay, you're gonna take some recoil. That's fine. You do outspeed, which does suck, but alright, let's Hex you now. We're gonna take another wild charge. And Hex will KO. Perfect. Tom grew to level 67, Crackle to 68. Next up is Bronzong. Okay, I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp. This way we can Hex you. What does Bronzong even do to us, though? What are you gonna do? Light Screen. That sucks. That actually sucks. Okay. Alright, on the bright side, you know, Hex with the burn and the light screen will do just as much as Hex would have done without the light screen. Hypnosis, seriously? Are you seriously gonna play this game? Okay, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. What I'm going to do is I'm going to Super Potion right now. And I'm going to try to stall out the sleep, because it'll stall out the light screen. Because if we can get out of the light screen, then we're in good shape. What's your extra I mean, you are taking burn chip damage. So that kind of sucks for you, I suppose. Oh, we're not waking up. Yeah. Alright, on the bright side, even if you crit us... Actually, I don't know, I don't think a crit kills. So, that burn chip damage will allow Hex to KO, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so now we can Hyper Potion, back up. We should wake up next turn. Extra Sensory, we should take that pretty well. And now we're in range Hex KOs. Light screen's gone anyway. Wake up. Wake yourself up. Thank you! Alright. With the Hex, and goodbye Bronzong. Perfect. Alright, Beargood level 58. No more warm-ups. It's time to beat you hollow. So he's bringing in Phalanx. That's a little bit concerning. Alright, let's Air Slash. We're landing the Air Slash. And that is going to KO. Perfect. Alright. Bond is going to level 62 once more in Hydro Pump. That is certainly interesting, but I think I'm going to pass. With that, we defeated Shieldbert. Oh, how can this be? My Pokemon. So that, we took back the Rusted Shield. To somehow have defeated the adorable Pokemon I go strolling with. You're certainly strong. However, it appears that my older brother was victorious. Sorry, Eric, I lost to him. Wahahaha. Something on your mind, boy? You weren't concentrating at all during our battle. Younger brother, isn't that the one who stopped Eternatus? Wait a minute. If they're the descendants of the kings, plural kings, I guess they mean one particular king? Huh. I guess they mean they were descendants of a bunch of kings, I guess? Like, lineage-wise? Whatever. Younger brother, isn't that the one who stopped Eternatus? Oh ho. Now that I look closely, I believe it is. What a rude child, snatching up our chance at glory like that. According to our sources, I believe he was also present during the destruction of the magnificent mural of our ancestor, so artfully created many years ago. What a garish brute, destroying the mural our family has held in such high esteem for so long. Mural? You mean the one that hid the historical ruins of Zamazenta and the others? And hold on a moment. Eric wasn't the one who destroyed it. Let us withdraw for now. Next time we shall bring Pokemon that will utterly defeat you. Yes, let's do that. And with that, farewell! Wait, stop! Bring back that sword! Hold on, Hop. Oh, that kid. He's gone and recklessly run off. At least you're calm, Eric. I expected as much. I'm surprised that Hop lost to someone like that. He looked upset about something during the battle. Maybe that had something to do with it. His own rival became the new champion. His goal vanished before his eyes. You can't help but wonder how he feels about it all. Anyway, Swordward and Shieldbert was it. I think I might know something about where those two weirdos went. Shall we go over it at the lab in Wedgehurst? Sure. I bet. I didn't even need to ask, thanks. Okay, we'll meet up later, then. I'll see you back at the lab. Alright, so at least we're, you know, brings us back at home. Looks like you and Rotom might be running on empty. Let's have a rest up. Ah, well thanks. The Master Ball's guaranteed catch, right? That's amazing. Wonder what you'll use it on. That's a good question. I have absolutely no idea. so... let us go, back to the lab. Alright. Oh, hello. Professor Sonia, you have a visitor. Hey, Eric, glad you're here. Who's this? She's my assistant. I've been so busy with research lately that I've had to bring on some extra help. You vetted her, right? I've been keeping all the wishing stars that Chairman Rose had been gathering here in the lab. Things have been a little hectic around here, but my assistant has been handling things in a proper fashion. She's really been helping me keep things afloat. I really haven't been doing all that much. You're Eric the Champion, right? I'm really glad I get to meet you. It's an honor, truly. Come here for a moment, would you? There's something I wanted you to have a look at. Alright, what's up? You remember my power spot detector, right? It detects places where Dynamaxing is possible. Basically, when there's a high concentration of Galar particles, the readings spike. And that's how I figured it out. The power spot detector reacted when those two got close. What does that mean? Basically, follow the readings from the power spot detector and you might be able to find those sword and shield weirdos. Swordsword and Shieldbert might claim to be royalty with their weird fancy names, but it's easier to just call them weirdos, don't you think? Let's get back on topic though. I placed power spot detectors all around Galar, and now it's their time to shine. Power spot detectors, access. So at this point we can read the map, and oh, there's something going on in Turffield. Whoa, that's a way bigger reaction than I would have thought. Looks like it's coming from Turffield Stadium. You could always Dynamax Pokemon at the stadium, so that's not exactly unusual. But these readings are way higher than normal. It can't be Eternatus, you already caught it. Maybe it's something related to those sword and shield weirdos. You should go check it out, Eric. You're our snazzy new champion and all. I set up your town map to show where the strong particle reactions are coming from, so have a look at it. Alright, so we want to head to Turffield Stadium and try to, I guess, stop something. That's okay. Fair enough. Turffield, which means it's probably going to involve grass. You know what? Tom as a fan is probably gonna do the trick, actually. I could probably do it. But, you know what? Let's go try to save the day next time, I guess. Before we do anything, though, we can actually go pick up a mystery gift. Because we actually have we have a code. Might as well use it. Alright, let's do this. So, U21555 MX 6HJ 667 KM. Alright, let's go get our mystery gift. And we are receiving Shiny Eternatus. Alright. Let's go. We are getting a Shiny Eternatus. Because I guess one Eternatus wasn't quite enough. Alright. So we got a pink one. Perhaps Opal would like it. It is... Ooh, okay, it's timid. Now that is cool looking. Got a Turn-A-Beam, Dynamax Cannon, Sludge Bomb, and Flamethrower. That is one strong move. However, I'm not going to use it. It is level 100, so it's a bit... I feel like it's a bit cheeky to use a level 100 Pokemon at this point. So original trainer is just straight up Galar. Fair enough. But with that, we got ourselves a shiny Eternatus. I guess it pairs with our non-shiny Eternatus, so, you know, that's pretty cool. Yeah, alright. So, next time, we are going to try to stop Swordward and Shieldbird, as I guess they're causing Dynamax shenanigans right now in Turffield Stadium. So thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time as we continue this post-game here in Pokemon Shield Honorlocke. Goodbye.